Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Belle Collective Season 3, Episode 7. But before we start, D gotta go pump some gas, so he ain't here. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel.
He was here, y'all. He was here for a quick minute. I got
Papa
mine.
said he needed
I'm
him.
sorry, y'all didn't get yours, but we had a little bit,
Papa needed him for the gas station. All right. Sanjay, I got him on Sanjay and So Gucci. Sanjay is sitting there defending her mom and how So Gucci was being disrespectful to her mom, and saying So Gucci's like, they don't give her a right to put her hands on me. And but So Gucci did admit that she had a smart mouth, and Sanjay was like, well, we already had a discussion with you about that. So Gucci apologized. Sanjay ain't trying to hear it. That's just the same thing that happened at the last one. Marie bring up starved new baby. So Gucci say she ain't seen them yet. So I'm like, so that means you didn't go over there. Nobody has a baby and bring the baby to you.
At the end of the day, what's her name? So Gucci. Sophia Shantae. Mm-hmm. Sophia Shantae So Gucci. You're the adult. I'm in the situation. You should have been called that girl. Now they're mad at you because as far as they know, you was fighting their mama. Now I know how I would feel. I wouldn't care how it started. I know how I would feel. Like, right. And I'm supposed to bring the baby to you?
That don't happen.
Has JJ seen the baby? I bet he has.
Child, she said she's seen a picture. She's seen a picture that JJ took on the phone.
Because he went to go see his grandson. I personally think it's ridiculous that all these years later they still fighting and not speaking and that stupid stuff. For So Gucci to be like, I'll never speak, you sound stupid, because that's dumb. It's not gonna kill you to just say hello. You just trying to perpetuate the distance between. Look here, back in the day, and then I have to think about like where they at over there and where they at, Jackson, Mississippi.
I was gonna say Huntsville.
Everybody in that Huntsville, child. They in Jackson, Mississippi. They clearly got that whole colorism thing, working for them. JJ was light skinned. He probably had more hair back in the day. He had a little El DeBarge afro. Probably wasn't wearing ponytail balls on the end of his balding head. So back in the day, he was probably a thing. And then, what's her name? Selena.
Mm-hmm.
She got, involved and got pregnant, and then found out this nigga's corny and I don't want him. So Gucci, Selena Shantae, I don't think Selena ever wanted him in the first place. Not like that. So all this energy is for what?
Child.
You won the man. Your words. You said that. You won the man.
You got him.
So what is we fighting for? Why am I not saying hi to the ex-wife? Like, it feels backwards.
Why are you not? And on the same note, girl, it's a gnat. Keep flying.
There's one here too, and it's driving me nuts.
That's so irritating. And then on the same note, like, y'all, is it that serious too that y'all fighting? No, all of it was dumb.
All of it was so dumb. And quit trying to put it all on Latrice, because I don't think Latrice gives a damn like that. Like, yeah.
Nah, I think Latrice's ass is a little sneaky though.
I think she's sneaky and messy, but if they've been going to things all this time, I'm sure she had no idea they was finna go to fisticuffs. She's used to seeing them at places together doing whatever they do. So she's irritated that Selena's on her show. That's what the problem.
She definitely is irritated about that. All of them seem like they're irritated about
that. And you probably solidified her as a Belle. Because if you would have just said hi and blew it off, it wouldn't have been a big thing. But now that you've turned it into a thing, and you and JJ are over here talking about this lady every week, and now the kids is involved, I really feel like Selena might be added to the scenario.
Y'all he would just because he messy. He would because he messy.
Carlos, yeah, that's right up his alley.
Mm-hmm. Tambra's on the radio station making googly eyes with Quasi, even though
Her
she
brother.
said this her brother.
You
Yeah.
know, I don't trust a bitch to want to make a man her brother. I just don't. I don't.
Mm-mm.
Every
Child.
time I hear he's like my brother.
Child. Okay. So they talk about moving forward with the podcast. Then she started dogging Damon out regarding how he don't get her and how he said that all she do is sit in the chair all day. And I was like, if it was a guy sitting up there dogging out his girl to another female co-worker, that would be an issue. But that's exactly what you sitting there doing. Just saying.
I hadn't even put it in that perspective.
Yeah,
because they would have fired on him. They would have fired on that ass.
Yeah, because it was the same thing old boy on Detroit was doing. You know what I'm saying?
But baby, without the screenshots.
That was stupid as hell. That was stupid as hell. They done with they shit.
That's tomorrow's episode. We'll get on that.
Yeah.
But it's funny because whenever she sees Damon, she looks very irritated.
Yeah.
And when she's sitting there with Quasi, she's like,
when she was making googly eyes. Yes. Yes. So he asked her about her embryos, and he said he wanna know because
what you gonna do with that? Like, yeah. Hold up. Are they embryos though? They're not embryos.
Well, ain't that what her and Damon went to go do last year?
They made embryos?
That's what I thought.
So these finna be Damon's babies?
That's what I thought. I thought that's what they were doing.
I mean, I heard him say that, and I was thinking then, I was like, so we've got embryos?
Child, that's what it sounds
like. Who's this day? Tambra. Like, if you want to give us some real tea, whose embryos is them?
Girl, that man, that's why he acting a fool, this other man.
Because I think that's a strange question for a guy to ask. Like, they usually be so disconnected from that kind of thing.
He claimed because he gonna be out, but he probably like, so you gonna have this man baby or what? Okay. Well, she say she gonna use him eventually. So I don't know.
If that's how you feel about it. I don't know that you should do it.
I don't know. Over there on Color Me Pink channel, she said she heard she was already pregnant, like getting ready to pop. So I don't know. Child.
I don't be following them on social media and stuff. It's enough.
I sure the hell wouldn't follow her. I don't like looking at her. So I ain't gonna.
Yeah, you don't like Tamra.
I ain't gonna follow.
You down there like she the only one ugly. I don't know what ugly you talking about.
Child, so Marita went to therapy to find balance in her life because she's everybody go-to person. So she talked about her mom's drug addiction and how her father tried to hide it until he couldn't anymore. And she talked about being bullied in school, and school used to be her getaway from her home issues. So now she was getting bullied at school. And that's probably why she come across as a bully now. She always wanting to fight, and she's always.
That was the thing. Mode. Like your mama is a crackhead. They was doing that, and
yeah.
They call it jonesing. Sometimes when you be jonesing on people, you hit like.
And you really be going after some spots that hit, yeah.
Right. Yeah. If somebody say your mama is a crackhead and she not, really gonna affect you the same way as if you're dealing with that, at the house.
And she said her daddy told her don't get a chance to let people hurt you, so she attacking them first. Like how she did Latrice's ass. Okay, because she attacked Latrice first. I give you that. She jumped on that girl that first season. And she also has issue letting people get close to her because trust issues with her mom, But I tell you what, through everything that she's been through, she's a very successful businesswoman. Like they could.
I wish we see more of that. Because I still don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's such a waste of time to have her going on dates with Playa and stuff and whatever the shit she got going on over here.
But she could have easily went a different way. Most people don't go that route. You know what I'm saying? So she is a success story despite. But at least she can help y'all, because I'm telling you, she can be very mean. So at
I
least she
liked her
realized
therapist
that.
too. Like her therapist, I like the way she was communicating with her.
Yeah. So Gucci and Letitia to meet up. Girl, Letitia
Hold
is
up, before you get to that, why was Marie in there in her therapy session talking about Tambra is alive though? Why was she talking about that in her therapy
I ain't
session?
even pay that no mind. She said something about temper.
So, yes.
Because that's what she mean. She mean. She bullet. So Gucci and Letitia then made up. Letitia is having issues with her PCOS. And she wants help from Gucci to help her with her dieting and the bloating and stuff that she got going on. So she said she wanna try a healthy way before she go get her this tummy tuck. So Gucci give her like some green smoothie, swamp water from Mississippi is what she said.
That doesn't make sense. Like
Well,
if you're having a medical issue, does a tummy tuck that ain't going that's not will the doctor even do that? Like you got to get medical clearance. So if you have an issue, how is a tummy tuck going to fix
I
that?
don't know. Well, it's for the bloating. So I guess if she suck it in.
That doesn't seem like it's gonna fix it. I just feel like that's
Child, I don't
you
know.
fix the problem, then you get the tummy tuck. I just don't think that didn't make sense to me.
That's what I said about Sheree. Go and get it taken care of and then do the holistic stuff to try to maintain it. You know what I'm saying?
At least Letitia is not sitting up here already plastic surgery up talking about she's concerned about getting
True.
surgery.
True. Child. So they talk about the incident with Selena. And so Gucci said she felt like, Latrice was going around. Well, she said she felt like Latrice had something to do with it because she was going around gloating about what happened and saying, I bet that humbled her ass. She did say
She
that.
probably did say that, but did you talk to her though? Like you going
No.
by what you heard in the streets. I know she said it. I believe
She
she
said
said
it.
it, but
She said it last week. So we know she said it. She said it when she was talking to
when she
Letitia.
was talking to Selena.
Yeah, was that Letitia she was having a conversation? Was that who she was talking
Oh,
to?
maybe.
Yeah.
Child, that was a long time ago.
um, and then she go in this house. She thinks Selena, Latrice, and Zaddy might be all in the bed together. Um,
See? See?
yeah, child. Well,
Now
Letitia,
nobody ever thought that. So don't, girl.
I ain't thinking to old girl. What's her name said that first? Akeisha.
Ain't
Child.
nobody in the bed with Zaddy except Latrice. Don't nobody want to do that. That ain't no draw.
And she was probably so young when that happened because she had just got married to that dude. So
When she was
she was
with
only like
him,
15 or
yeah,
16
come
or
on.
well, yeah.
And that makes Cliff look like
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
he's
Because the
quite
girl
the
was a
player
baby.
now, isn't he?
Yeah, she was a baby when she had Sanjay. No, 15 when she had the
Her
son,
son.
18 when she had Sanjay. And Cliff
That's
was
still a
grown
baby.
grown as fuck.
How old was Uncle
And
Cliff?
he's
30?
still and he's still old as fuck fucking around with Latrice. So you got a pattern. You've been hanging around at the schoolyard, Zaddy.
You be down to the school waiting on the girl to
Yep.
graduate, Zaddy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they
Um,
can come have babies and clean your house and do what they're told.
color purple. So Letitia talking about she want to do this
Not
peace
the
treaty
color
with the
purple.
collective. That's what it was, girl. That's like
Yeah, yeah.
Marie go over to Akeisha house and Akeisha over there touching herself because she missing Willie. That's what she said.
And Marie was very excited about that. Marie, I'm gonna need you to stop salivating because I feel like the girls
It's
like
gonna
have those
kill
kinds of
Marie because Marie
conversations.
out here cutting up.
Marie
It's
was
gonna
like, "What you
get
do, girl?"
her.
I
So
love
she
though, like Akeisha's response to all the tea. I'm here for it. I was like,
She'd
that's
be
me
like,
right there. Like I don't want to
what,
be involved in it, but
girl?
I'll listen
That's
to it, girl.
messy. Girl. She's so down to earth though.
She is.
You know. So she talked about Keisha working on her RFPs for Fair Street. So every time we see it, we get an update. I don't know what Letitia over there doing, but we get an update every time, child. I feel like we know step by step what's going on Fair Street. So we waiting for our RFPs to go through. Then Marie then told her girl Tamara Eston reached out to her and wanted to have a sit down and told her that they were engaged, but he told her he couldn't do the show because of his work. And the next thing he know, he look up and seen Tamara and Damon on TV. Okay. But and Keisha was like, well, I believe that Tamara and Damon is a couple because he said so. She think they just rekindled their relationship. And Marie said, oh boy, sent her a picture of him and Tamara. And she was like, how messy is that dude? Well, Messy Marie is finna go meet up with him.
And it's weird. Was it Marie or Letitia? One of them was meeting up with him.
She said she gonna meet up with him. She said she don't mind meeting up with him.
I feel like that's freaking weird.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very stalkerish.
And
maybe that's why she went ahead and leaned on Devon, because she felt like she needed to have somebody around. You know what I'm saying?
He acting the fool.
Yeah.
And
if you didn't want to be on the show, why are you reaching out to Marie? That don't even make sense.
She gonna be on the show? We know it's a mess. Because you said you didn't want to be on the show.
You didn't want to.
Yeah.
Right.
Latrice and Letitia meet up for lunch. Child, Letitia ain't want no sushi. She ain't want no green juice. She just want some ribs and a Coke. Okay, she a good old Southern girl. Y'all quit trying to give her sushi and
sounds floatish. You know what? I really like, and I'm not a wig girl, but I really feel like you live in Mississippi. Y'all be making me so hot. It be hot as hell.
On a wig.
Sitting outside, you eating barbecue, and you got this thing taped all the way around your forehead.
I can't stand no wigs anyway.
Can't you get a wig and let the top part out where you can at least like?
Yeah, it's like y'all don't know how to pluck it or something to blend it. I don't know, because I don't like lace fronts. I don't wear wigs though. So I don't know.
My friend wears a wig because she has a corporate job. You know what I'm saying? So she don't have, she's not a hairdoer.
You ain't got to do it no more, girl. You can put your locks and your afro, because they didn't.
I can't wait to get some hair so I can do that. But for her, like when she comes to get her hair shampoo, I braid it up, and then she puts the wig like back here and puts a headband on. So she's still like, her forehead is free. She's not like, glued down. It's like a ball more than, I just feel like y'all is in Mississippi. I live in Florida. If I walked outside with that on, I'm not gonna make it to the car.
Girl, child. That's why I still got my locks, because it was like 90-some degrees. I was like, oh no, I ain't finna take my hair down.
Yeah, but that's free. Like you free. You know what I'm saying? It's just the thing. Like, and then the bangs gotta be glued down to the forehead. It's a lot of
fronts. I can't stand lace fronts. Child, so Latrice asked Letitia tight. What's her name? Letitia.
Asking me?
Shit.
Letitia and Latrice. Letitia and Latrice. That's what Tamara should do. She should just keep saying that, since she's so concerned about what she sounds like. She should just be like Letitia and Latrice. Letitia and Latrice.
She's so concerned. So she asked her, did she reach out to Selena and tell her she was wrong? And she was like, yeah. I was like, no, you didn't, Latrice. You ain't tell that girl she was wrong. Now, don't lie. She reached out to her, but she was like, girl, I can't believe.
I feel like Selena probably reached out to her and said sorry.
Hopefully she did. Well, she said she reached out to So Gucci, but So Gucci didn't answer the phone. But she ended up screenshotting the message that she sent her, and then accidentally sent the message back to her. Who is she sending it to? Akeisha?
Probably. You know, I've done that before. Not screenshot it, but I've sent the message to the person that I was talking about. It wasn't nothing messy like that.
They say you can stop it.
Nah.
I don't know.
Lucky for me, I wasn't saying nothing bad, but I was still like, I'm talking about this nigga to my friend, and I done sent a message to him.
But Letitia did say she was shocked that Selena acted like that because that's not her personality, and she's usually bubbly and everything. And so she was like, "So Latrice, did you send Selena to attack So Gucci?" And she said Selena wouldn't have been the one I would have sent. Now we do know, Latrice, you do stuff like that because
you did it
that
with
whole thing with Marie.
Marie, yeah.
Yeah, so we know it ain't above you. I mean, below what you do.
What you would do. I'm saying.
Yeah. So she tells her we need to be mindful of the people that we bring around. Well, she said, well, Selena's always at her events, so that's not a thing. Latrice says she ain't never did anything to these women. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Do what, Latrice? I thought you just said you ain't do nothing. Now it's a problem when you do it. What did you do? What did you do?
I mean, I do feel like there's some truth to misery loves company, a little bit. And I feel like because of whatever Latrice got going on in her house, she be coming out the house being messy. You know, like you were saying how Marie be being a bully, Latrice be being messy.
And we see that even with her friend, her relationship with her friend.
And I mean, he messy. Yeah. So when you know what I'm saying?
So y'all, we didn't make it to the peace treaty. So Letitia started off the meeting saying that they had an intruder come in and attack our sister. An intruder. They didn't call this girl an intruder.
Can you not bring me to the breakout room and I don't get to break shit? What the hell?
Look here. I wonder how Selena felt hearing this girl talking about intruder then came in and attacked. Like she ain't
infiltrated their sisterhood, which they're not. They're not friends. They're not sisters. I don't want that term used anymore.
What, sisterhood?
I don't even want to be part of no sisterhood.
They don't. They don't call it that. They call it the collective. They're the collective.
Oh, okay, a collective. I don't want that either.
They're the Belle collective.
I don't want that.
So this is what she did. She split the girls up who got issues with each other into the groups of twos. So you had Akeisha with Letitia, So Gucci and Latrice, and Marie and Tambra. And Akeisha was like, I'll go first. Shit, I gotta go pick up my baby. So let's go on and get this over with.
And she came there ready to break shit. Like they was all dressed up and party.
And she still looked cute with her little outfit on.
Cute.
With her thing on her head. And then so Gucci and Latrice were just sitting up there staring at each other in awkward silence, like, so what you want me to say? Tambra sat at the table and was like, I don't even know why I'm sitting here with you because we ain't got no beef. I was like, not yet.
Yeah, you do. You about to find out.
She did tell her she met her boy for lunch and he told her how they used to be engaged. And she's like, this man tried to ruin me because I walked away. And did he tell you that he had been arrested? And she was like, yeah, but he brought a folder full of receipts showing that he hadn't been charged with anything. And she was like, well, he can't come near me or my family. He has a court order. And Marie was like, but that was thrown out. And Tamara said, I ain't talked to this man over 3 years. Okay, 3 years. So that's, well.
At the point in which he start pulling out receipts to try to prove his innocence.
Oh, that add up. Because we on season 3.
What?
I was like, that add up. We on season 3.
He hasn't seen him since. This is the thing about that.
Yeah.
I don't know why Marie is so hell-bent. Like, who cares? Because whatever Tambra is lying about,
you just
said it don't have nothing to do with nobody but her.
It don't. And then Tamra gets up and she get mad and she start to leave and she say she called her lawyer. And and the only thing that irritates me with Tamra is quit every time some confrontation happen, you just leave too. Like, go on to say your say. Go on to say your say and back these hoes up off of you. Because they're going to keep coming for you.
Normally, I would say, yeah. But this time, like, this dude sounds very creepy and dangerous. Like, the fact that he's reaching out to you, Marie, like...
That is weird, but that'd be more the reason that I would have broke that shit down in your face. Like, let me tell you about this dude. Why you sitting up here?
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Instead, because
Which, like, makes me feel like she was scared, and that's why homeboy is around, because he's somebody that's been around, like, what's his name? Greedy been around, like, know the grandparents. Like, that's a safe space. And sometimes you go to a safe space and then you get there and you're like, but this ain't.
Yeah, but it was a getaway. Like it was a way out of a situation.
Right.
Yeah. So y'all, next week, Glendale. Okay, at this birthday party, child, he don't like what this girl got on or how she was acting or something, and he acting a fool. And he got Zaddy over there backing him up because, you know, as a woman, this is how you supposed to act. You don't have Usher all up in your face, girl. Okay.
With your booty cheeks out.
Y'all kill me.
Look here. We need to go to Vegas. How long is that residency? I want them seats Kiki had.
That's what's up. Kiki, send us some of them seats, girl.
He's Usher, baby. I want some of that.
I'm coming with my skates.
I mean, I don't want some of that. Like, I want some Usher, baby. I want some of that, like, the entertainment right there. I want some serenade.
I'm coming with my skates. And on that note, y'all go ahead. Like this.
She's bringing her skates and I'm bringing my booty cheeks.
All right. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.